I think the girls with their nails done now.
We are back in Forza Horizon 4, and this week we got another car to unlock, because that's what these videos are, just new cars that I'm showing you how to get. Yes, okay, so this week it is spring, and the new car to unlock is the AMG Hammer Coupe, or Coupe, based on how you like to say that word. I tend to switch between the two because, I don't know, sometimes you feel like saying coupe and sometimes you want to say coupe. I don't know. But we're getting the AMG Hammer, and to unlock this car, you just have to complete this championship, the Lakehurst Forest Trail. It's located here. What's that actually called? Tree Hugger. So you need a B rank retro saloon. I am currently driving a retro saloon, the 2001 Audi RS4 Avant, and it's so at base it's like $695, so I just upgraded it slightly to be $700 so I can get the most out of my car. So yeah, let's go do that championship now. I already tested if my car will work like fine against the unbeatable Drivetrains by just doing a normal race against them, and it seems like I can. So hopefully I shouldn't be constantly restarting the race when I do not do a good job.
New beginnings. Oh, and new championships, of course.
Conveniently, all the races are right next to each other. Okay, let's go with race 1. Everyone has pretty much the same launch, unfortunately, because this is B rank. Okay. I didn't put a Riley suspension on, so I'll be driving at the same speed basically these guys can go at. So this is pretty much an even playing field, so I have to drive them. And remember the shift when I start redlining. Or I won't get anywhere. But my car should be pretty quick. Well, quick enough. Most areas you can kind of ignore the requirement to brake. Except for there. You should hit the brakes there if you can. God damn it, I am really screwing up my gearing right now. And hit the brake, turn in, and accelerate! And also scratch yourself there. Yeah. Come on. This guy's pretty quick this time. When I tested my normal version, I was already in first and had a pretty big margin in lead. So I might be driving worse than this morning, which was like an hour ago. I had to go do some stuff before recording. Hey, we're in first. And I started to understeer. This is an all-wheel drive car too as well. I didn't convert it, it was already all-wheel drive. If my game looks stuttery to you, I hope it doesn't. It's probably because I really put my graphics card through its paces yesterday, as Cyberpunk released yesterday, and I'm about to sneeze, hold on. But yeah, so if my game is a bit stuttery, it's because I played Cyberpunk, and my graphics card's a GTX 1080, and I was playing that at practically max settings of like, it's like mixed ultra and high. That's pretty much the highest settings, and I was getting somewhere between like, 35 to 60 frames a second, mostly sitting around the 45s and 50s. Oh, why did I drive away from that? So yeah, I'm probably gonna spend some of my time to optimize the settings and see what works for my graphics card, because I really burnt the crap out of it yesterday. It's not damaged, I hope not, but it was running pretty hard. I had it running at like almost 80 degrees, which a lot of people a lot of computer people, like computer experts would go, that's not too bad, as long as you don't go past like 90, 95, you should be fine. But like 80 is pretty high still. And like, even like Forza, like I can run this at, I can unlock the frame rate and run it at whatever it can go at, but then I'll be running the GPU at like 97% or higher constantly, and I just don't want to do that, especially for games that I might end up playing for a couple hours at a time. It's like running your car's engine at max, like redlining it for like 3 hours on end. That's like not good for your thing, and I kind of try to apply the same logic to my computer sometimes, that I don't destroy components by running it super hot, because like my case doesn't actually have that great cooling, because I kind of cheaped out my case a bit, so the cooling kind of is lacking, so I need to be as careful as I can. So I usually just lock everything to 60. Like I don't, sometimes I use VSync, sometimes I don't, depending on the game and if I require really good input time or wouldn't mind having a bit of input lag. Well, I went on a tangent there. While this race was happening, Dark Acme is constantly in first. Ooh. That was a rough corner for me. I think Dark Acme's car is actually faster than mine. Or as fast as mine. Come on. I hope I have more torque than you up this hill. We're like the same distance away. Oh, I should stay in third. Get out of the way, Dark Acme. I'm gonna get you here. Yeah! You didn't even need to brake there. Or here. Or even here. But you need to brake here. Definitely here. Oh my god! This is so boring! I absolutely, genuinely dislike B-class races. Because, like, they're just too slow. Like, the lowest I like is A-class. B-class, if you want to do it, they have to be in, like, small, dense races where it feels like you're going fast. But once you do something that's mildly long, like going up a road that's like 700 meters long, you can feel the boredom set in. It's like, oh my god, move, please. This race is the epitome of that. We've been racing for 4 minutes. God damn it. Whose freaking idea was to add a goddamn circuit to a B rank race? Like, you could have used at least one of the smaller circuits, not this behemoth. I mean, there are so many smaller tracks. Actually, there's about 3 or 4 smaller tracks in dirt racing. But like, god damn. B-class is slow. Okay, last race. It's like down the road, so I don't have to fast travel and waste my credits. I'm saving this up for nothing. I'm just gathering money for no reason at all. I'm not even gonna buy the Edinburgh Castle because it's actually like the most boring castle.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Whee! Ooh, we're going into a river. Let's clean our car. It's already actually clean, but it's now wet. And when something's wet, it's cleaner.
At your destination.
Right? Isn't that how it works? If you just wet your dishes and then put it in the rack, like no scrubbing, no soap, just wet it and put it away, it's definitely cleaner than it was before. Yeah. That was sarcastic, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Okay, last race, hopefully. Man, they couldn't have picked the most boring cars to race with too. Like, there's a bunch of Volvos here. That's one of the BMW, I forgot what model it is, like M5 I think it was. M5s are nice, but I mean, this genre of cars are quite boring. Retro saloons, kinda. Especially in B class, like if we were driving like A class, it would have been more interesting. I don't even need to make first in this race because I already got 2 firsts, so I have enough points, so if I'm at least podium or 4th, I'll be fine. Actually, maybe not 4th, but at least podium. Wow, that counted? Man, people would be angry if that happened in like a professional tournament. Like, how do you get that checkpoint? So I'll probably soon do a video on Cyberpunk. I'm kind of waiting for my RTX 3070 to arrive. Apparently, I finally got like the ETA on it. Like, I purchased this on Tuesday of this week. So I think it was like the 8th or something. I got it. Like, did the purchase. And the store says it takes them 1 day to process it, the thing and send it to the delivery, the guys who handle the delivery. It took them 2 days to process it. And now, and the thing is, it takes up to 3 days business, like 3 business days for the postal service to do their delivery part. So it can be collected from the delivery location. And it's gonna arrive on Monday next week, the 14th, or Wednesday, like somewhere between that time. It's like, what? It's like, it takes you, the delivery point from where the main location, so Brisbane, it's like 20 kilometers away, where they have to deliver it to, and it's taking them pretty much a week to deliver something 20 kilometers away. It's like, that is properly annoying. I understand that there's Christmas stuff, but I mean, I could have just picked it up from the Brisbane Centre instead. Like, this sucks. It probably does. But yeah, I'm waiting for my graphics card to arrive, so I have more GPU power overhead, so I can record and play the game at like a nice graphics setting. Or I'm gonna have to like optimize the crap out of Cyberpunk and see what settings that look great and get me 60 FPS while having enough GPU power left that I can also run a 1080p recording. So yeah, I think one of my first videos I want to do on the game would be how the driving feels like in that game. But if you want to know right now, I feel like it's slow and loose. That's a weird way of describing it, but if you've played the game, you might understand what I'm saying. But honestly, Cyberpunk's driving is actually it is genuinely slow. Like, it feels like you're constantly driving the speed limit, even though you're most of the time you're just like hammering it down the road. You still feel like you're driving the speed limit or just above the speed limit. Like, the cars are not too fast, and it kind of sucks. And yay, I have the car. Okay, let's fast travel to the castle, and we will drive our hammer down the road. We'll hammer it down. Oh my god, I wonder how many Forza YouTubers have made hammer puns. Okay, so this would be under Mercedes AMG, not Benz. Yup, AMG. Wait, no. It'd be under Benz. I'm an idiot. Here it is. Even though it says AMG Hammer Coupe or Coupe, it's still a Mercedes-Benz, not a Mercedes AMG. And it's A-Class, so it's immediately faster than what I was driving, and probably lighter. This looks actually quite nice. I'm not... I don't like the front. It reminds me of the other Mercedes, and I don't like that one at all. It looks really boring. But the front, I don't like. The back, I do. Oh, did you guys hear that the Quadra VTEC is coming to Forza? It's the car from Cyberpunk, the one that's been shown off a lot. It's like the sports car with like... I'm not going to describe it. You know what it is. It's the Cyberpunk car, pretty much. Okay, how does this car feel? It feels good. It actually... No, it... Like, I'm not just saying it that it feels good, like, for no reason. Like, it drives really well. You point it somewhere and it goes there and it doesn't complain. It doesn't disobey either. Hydra would love this car. It obeys. Okay, let's see how if I can take this corner well. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. And it can drift out a bit if you're not driving it properly like I just did around there. Okay, let's see if we can hit a reasonable speed through this straight. Near miss this truck so I can look cool. Okay, so it's not the fastest thing. That took a while to get to. Okay, so I'm probably gonna try and take this to max of A-class. Because I don't think anyone will be racing this car at S1. I think it can definitely do S1. But it'd feel unbalanced. What do we got for paints and designs? I like how I said that in the wrong order. Okay, so we got some pretty crazy ones. Like these guys. But they're pretty good. And we always have that Kyle that really loves his monster drinks. Paint groups. What do we got here? Can I do advanced? Oh, you're boring. So boring. Oh my god, the wheels change color too. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. We'll do beige. No one's gonna look at this. Especially in the thumbnail. I might change the car color later. Let's upgrade this. We'll look at the, what? Oh yeah! We can put fenders in it. Wide body it. I like this car even more now. Okay, so it drops it down to B class, but there. Okay, so we got engine source. We got a V10, a racing V8, and this V12 from CLK GTR. What car is that? That sounds familiar. I'm gonna install this wide body for a quick second. Car sounds familiar. Is it that like really long race car? I have a toy of it. I'm having trouble describing it. CLK GTR. Where are the CLK GTRs actually? Do I have it? I don't own it. Yeah, this one. Is that from this car? Oh my god, I'm gonna put it in there. Screw it. I'm gonna put a crazy car engine into it and make it goddamn all-wheel drive. Should I put? No, I won't turbo it. It's already fast enough. I might balance it a bit more. What is it, a street rear wing? It puts like a divot on the back. What is that? It doesn't do anything. It makes it worse. The aerodynamics are already better than what they can offer. It doesn't even improve launch. Look at that. Okay, I'll put sport tires on and thicken up the rear wheels. Even though this is all-wheel drive, it's still important there. Because all the weight usually shifts to the back when you accelerate anyway. I might extend that. No, I'll come back to that. Let's see. Drivetrain. We'll do all the drivetrain bits. And brakes. We definitely need better brakes. Do we need to lower it? Yes. We'll get this and this. We can't make a lighter anymore. Because I'll put it into S1. But we can put the better tire, front tire on. There we go. Max A-class. This car might actually be OP in A-class if you're a really good driver. I want to test this out. Oh god. Let's paint it real quick. What car should a Mercedes-Benz be? Silver. We'll make it silver. Special colors. Okay, gonna grab my mouse. Saturation 0. About 85. Yep. And then base color, no. Highlight. White. We're gonna make that 85 as well. So it's like this nice silver. Look at that. Damn it! There we go. Save to current car. A very silver, shiny silver, boring looking Mercedes-Benz. I think this is more like a sleeper because it's running a V12 from a racing car. Like, goddamn, that's gonna be insane. I need to tune it real quick though. So, I will pop over to the cars tab. Here's tune. Gearing. Apparently this thing can hit 404. I call bullshit though. But we're gonna put it there anyway. Okay. Gearing, yep. Differential, need to fix that. And yeah, we should be good. That should be good enough. Well, it's really quick. I think this is one of my quickest A-class cars, actually. I think. I'm not sure. I might need to test this in a race with, like, my S2000 and, like, some of my other cars. But it definitely feels quick. Okay, let's do our test race so we can see what this car's like in a race. Okay, retro saloons. Because like most of my A-class cars are like in like the speed thing, it's like 6.8 or something like that. Though this car's like in the 7s, so it would be noticeably quicker. But it seems to lack acceleration. If I change the gearing, I can definitely improve the car to be like quicker at accelerating. Because I changed the final drive to be for speed. But this feels quick. So 125 is usually my times for I think it's S1 cars. So if I get 125, this is like S1 speed. Probably. I'm not sure. I can't remember all my times. Kind of difficult to drive, especially in wet weather. So you gotta be careful. Definitely drive this in like anytime the season is summer in the game. It should handle pretty well because this is not running sports anything. Okay, so this is on the 120 anything. Okay, so this car is actually not as fast as I hoped it was. I don't know. I bet someone really good at tuning cars in this game would do a better job than I did. Definitely a good car. I will try this in online racing someday to see how it actually handles against A-class cars. Because it seems like it should be quicker than pretty much all of them. Alright, so this is the end of the episode. I do these every week most of the time. So if you want to continue following these videos where I show you how to unlock cars, hit the subscribe button so you know you can keep track of this channel and the videos. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike, but also comment why you didn't like it. You can comment anything else if you want. I just like to know why you dislike it. But yeah, like it if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe if you want to follow this. I am gonna be starting to upload more Cyberpunk videos as soon as I can. So that might replace Forza videos sometimes, maybe, I'm not sure. But usually these videos are weekly, so I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!
I think the girls with their nails done now.